it's going to be a shorter stream than usual, maybe about 3 hours, maybe 3.5. So I'm thinking about an hour of Leafgreen and then the rest of the time in Legend VA. So let's see, where were we last week? It's been a whole week since I played this. Right, we have 3 members of the team here, and we are... I guess I already defeated those 2 guys. Right, we're going through the SSN, so it's just going to be a bunch of battles all in a row, really. We need to get everything here on the SSN, because once you get cut and leave, you can't come back. I fixed it. Okay. Yeah, it's because, wait, what did I do? I think I broke it. No, okay. So what happened was, I don't know how technical I want to get about everything that happened today, because I don't know whether you guys are familiar with the program OBS, but basically when I, was about to start streaming and I set everything up like normal, my capture card was just not working. It was just not showing up. And one of the things I tried to do to fix it was, delete the capture card as a source and add it back in. So yeah, that's why the volume balance was off, was because I forgot to readjust that part. So thank you for letting me know that, because I didn't notice. But yeah, oh my god, the hassle that I went through today, to the point where I needed like a whole hour to decompress after all of that. It was not fun. Everything was just broken, and I didn't know what I did wrong, because I did everything exactly the same as I always do, so logically, why would anything be different and not working, But it just wasn't showing up, and then I deleted the source, and then I added it back in, and it still wouldn't work. Nothing would work, and it seemed like I just made it worse. Oh, right. Poison damage. The newer games have spoiled me, and I keep forgetting that there's poison damage outside of battle. There we go. I used an antidote. I guess I should... Oh, the guy saw me right away. I was about to say maybe I should give him a potion so that Felix can do some more battling, but, not yet, I guess. That's fine, he'll get some switch training. Let's switch over to Blossom. This guy probably has all water types anyway, so Blossom will do it faster. But yeah, it was just such a panic. Nothing was working, and I didn't know what to do. And yeah, the good thing is, you want to know how I managed to solve it? It was... Oh my god, all of the crap that I went through, looking online, looking at forums and advice and instructions and everything, and people were saying what kind of settings you should change on the properties on the capture card, and I read through all of them. I followed every instruction, and it just made me more frustrated, to the point that, and because I was just... to the point I was talking to myself, basically, yeah, when I would yell at the screen, I did all that, now what? And it just... So you know what finally did it? I flipped the cord. I flipped the cord, which is supposed to be symmetrical and reversible. So one of the cords that my capture card uses is USB-C on one end. And everybody knows the great thing about USB-C is that unlike most phone chargers like Lightning or whatever that other one is called, it's reversible, right? It's the same on both sides. But according to the program, no, it's freaking not. Because I flipped the cord and it solved everything. And everything appeared and everything was right with the world. And I felt stupid because I had wasted a whole goddamn hour playing with settings and properties and everything. And it just. You guys have no. The amount of the word frustration doesn't even do it justice. Like I was going crazy. But we're here now and it's fixed, thank God. Cause yeah, it just I was that frustrated. I was like, what the hell do I do? I can't just never stream again. So obviously I gotta fix it now. But okay, let's move on from that topic. And I took nearly an hour to just lay down, decompress, because I would not have been able to stream immediately after I fixed it. I was still like in a really weird headspace. It's one of those things where once you panic that much about something, once it's solved, it doesn't really feel solved at first, Like the panic doesn't quickly go away. You still feel, well, I mean, I can't tell you how you'd feel, we're all different, but you know what I mean. It still didn't feel like everything was fixed. I just needed to lay down for a while and just, forget everything. But yeah, you get the idea. It was really frustrating. But we're here now and we're just gonna play some Pokemon and have some fun, I guess. Oh shit. Um, Bye Felix. Oops. Yeah, technology can be quite a curse, but also it can be really cool when technology does cool things that you didn't realize it could do. Like, I know it's been around for a while, things like cloud storage and stuff, but I still have times when I'm amazed when, I can do one thing and it just instantly appears somewhere, if that even makes sense. Like, I remember this one time in high school, and when I was in high school, we were right at the cusp of like really embracing technology. Like, in my year level, the year that I was in year seven, which is the first year of what we call high school for those in other countries, the year I was in year seven was the year that, for my school at least, was the first year where every student got given a laptop. Oh, he has to see my ticket again. That's annoying. Like, like a year or two before I was in that school, I think the way it worked was that year nines or tens and above got laptops, but it was the year that I started year seven that it became every student as low as year seven gets a laptop, and then, so the teachers were still getting used to, doing everything digital. And then the way we would hand in homework half the time is that, sometimes we'd email it to the teacher, and sometimes we would keep our homework on a USB and just like during a class, just hand the USB to the teacher, show them where it is, and oh, I didn't even realize there's a healer right here. And yeah, but as the years went on, we discovered more and more different ways to do things. Like, I remember my high school years, I was definitely doing a lot of playing around with technology in a bunch of different ways. Like, when I tried to teach myself video editing, which was really fun. In fact, one oopsie, I knocked the L button. One one memory I have is that because I took Italian class in high school, and sometimes when we didn't have a whole lot of other assignments to do, something that something that we did in class sometimes, which was really fun, we were still learning, but in a more fun way, was the teacher would choose an Italian song, and we would like analyze, we would listen to it and try to translate all the lyrics. And I actually volunteered to basically make a lyrics video for the class, because otherwise we would just be listening to it, and we'd have sure, the teacher would print out the lyrics for us, but it's so much easier to follow along if it's the lyrics appearing on screen as you're hearing them. So, because I had been teaching myself video editing at the time, we're talking when I was like 15, um, yeah, so whenever we would be translating a song in class, I would volunteer to make a lyrics video, and I'd do that. I did that in my own time. I just volunteered that. And then a few days later in class, I'd say to the teacher, "Here, I've got a better version of the song for you," and I'd give him my USB and yeah, give him the video I'd made with the lyrics on it. And then another thing I experimented with, which was during my high school years, was I got really into the idea of ROM hacking. So it started where I started playing Pokemon games on an emulator, and then eventually I discovered ROM hacks, and eventually I downloaded some tools for Gen 3 ROM hacking, and I tried to make my own ROM hack. I didn't end up making any like finished ones that I released to the public or anything, but I did a whole lot of playing around with that, just playing around with a few different ideas for changes and stuff. My most notable memory of that was this one time where I tried to make a version of Emerald where there's no wild encounters. Because then it'd be harder because you can't train on wild encounters, so you have limited experience because you only have the trainer battles. So what I tried to do was I tried to remove all of the wild encounters from all of the grass, and then when I tested that ROM hack, um, I found that something had gone wrong, and instead of having no encounters, I did get encounters with Sunflora of all Pokemon. Not just any Sunflora, Sunfloras at level 255, which, as we all know, is not supposed to happen. Ooh, Brick Break! That's a pretty good move. Let's see, can any of my current team members learn it? Sky could. I'm just not sure. I'm trying to think whether any of my future team members would be learning it. I don't think so. Thinking about the rest of my team I've got planned, I don't think, just off the top of my head, I'm not going to bother looking up TM compatibility right now, but I don't think any of my other team members are going to be able to learn Brick Break, so let's give it to Sky. We're going to need a fighting move, probably. Oh, we do already have Double Kick, but Brick Break is just better. Because Double Kick is 60 twice, Brick Break is 75. What about Rock Tomb? Sky could learn Rock Tomb, but I probably don't need it. What she does need is... Oh, I was going to say she needs Dig. I mean, she is a ground type. Felix can also learn Dig. But the tricky thing is... Sky is a Nidoqueen, and she still hasn't learned a ground move. So I might actually look up whether she's gonna learn a ground move by level up. If not, I might have to use the TM to give her Dig. Because you know, if one of them is gonna have Dig, it should be the one who gets stabbed from it. Let's see. No, she's not gonna learn Dig by level up. So she's gonna have to have the TM. She's not gonna learn like any ground move by level up, I don't think. So yeah, she can have Dig. Could I sing a song in Italian? Good question. I think I know a few songs in Italian off by heart, but as for whether I can sing them, it wouldn't be any good. Because I'm not exactly a singer. I mean, if you really want me to, maybe I could... Ooh, they can both learn Water Pulse? Don't worry, I'm still thinking about it. I'm just, let's see. Well, Felix definitely needs, more moves. Sky has a pretty well-rounded moveset already, so maybe Felix could try Water Pulse, or maybe I could save the TM for a future team member who might want it. Yeah, I might save the Water Pulse TM. No, it's not my first playthrough. I've played Fire Red and Leaf Green back in the day. Bullet Seed? No. No. Thief? Nah. I mean, we've already got a dark move. What was it called? Bite. We already have Bite. That's 60. And we've also got Bite on Sky. The TM I just found was Brick Break. I gave it to Sky. Here's the current movesets. Sky's looking pretty good with 4 different types now. And there's Blossom. It'll get better. And there's Felix. It'll get better. Definitely. Oh, I didn't battle her yet. But yeah, I didn't forget. I got sidetracked. I know you asked Gavo if I could sing a song in Italian. And maybe? You know what? Being put on the spot though, I'm blanking and like forgetting all of the songs that I've memorized in Italian. I don't know. I know I've learned a few at some point. I'm just blanking on them. I've learned a few different like TV show theme songs because some shows do their own for the Italian dub. Hey, look, it's me! The trainer's name! It's Lass Ann! She even spells it the same way I do. Which is actually kind of rare. My spelling, I've noticed, is I think the less common one. I defeated myself! Yeah, and she had a go Nidoran! Okay, she's demanding I heal her Pokemon. Miss, you know you can just go like a few doors down, just go right here and ask her. There we go. Is it that one? Yeah, that's the one I just did. Well, yeah, I used to, I mean, I still do sometimes, but I used to, like, go out of my way to learn songs in other languages just for the fun of it. I've forgotten a few of them, but, like, I've learned songs in Italian as well as Japanese and French, a few. It's just, but now that you've asked me to, it's like being put on the spot. I go blank, so I don't know which one I'd sing. Oh, Chesterberry. But yeah, let's see if I can remember what songs have I a few Disney ones. I learned in Italian I learned Let It Go, obviously, which everyone got really sick of Let It Go back in the day, but I learned the Italian version of that, as well as Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. That was a fun one. That's definitely a fun one. And then as for French, I learned the theme song, the French theme song for Miraculous Ladybug, and the French theme song for Code Lyoko. I'm not sure if I'd fully remember them off by heart now though. And then Japanese, I've learned, I don't know, a few different anime openings. I say learned, but like it's like I learned them at the time, but then a few years go by and then I forget them. So, yeah. Oh yeah, but let me tell you, the people who do the Italian versions of anime openings, they really put a lot of effort into it. Let me tell you that much because I've listened to a few of them. They and they don't even use the same like backing music. They make a whole new song. Like try looking up the some of the Pokemon theme songs in Italian even if you don't understand them. Some of them are really good. Um, like if it's by there's a guy named Giorgio Vanni who he did most of the Pokemon theme songs in Italian as well as the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song and some Dragon Ball ones as well. So I guess that one guy just did like all of the anime openings in for the Italian dub. Oh yeah, and speaking of Italian dubs putting a lot of effort into things, Steven Universe. Okay, the way they put so much effort into how they like translate the songs, because translating a song is like crazy hard work because it doesn't just mean translate all the words, but you gotta make it flow, you gotta make it rhyme. Well, you don't always have to make a song rhyme, but they do it anyway most of the time, and it's so good. In fact, that's it. That's something I forgot to name is some of the first songs I learned in Italian were Steven Universe. I can do Stronger Than You. I can do I don't know if I still can, but the first one I learned was what's it called? Do It For Her. That's the first one I learned, and Stronger Than You. Okay, Felix, let's see if you can do this battle. Not doing a whole lot of damage though. What song I'd recommend? Well, if we're talking Italian versions, let's see. I recommend you listen to the song they did for Yu-Gi-Oh, and also Pokemon. Well, obviously Pokemon has a lot of openings. I recommend the first one at least. And if you like Steven Universe and you want to try the Italian versions of those songs, then yeah, I definitely recommend Stronger Than You and any of Pearl's songs. Pearl's Italian voice actress, beautiful voice. So something like Strong in the Real Way, she did pretty good with that one. Oh, or of course, It's Over, Isn't It? Obviously, if you're looking to see if Pearl has a beautiful voice, that's the song you gotta try, you know? But yeah, and if you wait until after the stream, I can definitely just get you the links to the ones I mean. Because they're in my playlists on like YouTube Music that I listened to actually just yesterday. I went for a walk to get groceries, and I had YouTube Music on my phone, and yeah, I went through the Italian Yu-Gi-Oh theme and some of the Italian Pokemon themes because once you listen to one, the others are in related because they're sung by the same guy. There's just the one guy named Giorgio Vanni, and he does most of the Pokemon songs and the Yu-Gi-Oh opening and a bunch of Dragon Ball ones as well. I haven't listened to those yet. I listened to just one of them yesterday. But there's a lot of Dragon Ball openings as well. But yeah, I can link you some of the best ones that I'd recommend later. Okay, Felix is doing pretty good at level 21. I should check what level the gym is gonna be. I don't quite remember. I mean, we've got Sky who knows Dig, so I think we'll be okay. Let's see, Lieutenant Surge, highest is 24. Okay. I think we'll be fine. I think yeah, we'll be fine. We've got Sky with Dig, and we've got Blossom, and Grass resists electric. These guys do not battle, but they do give interesting advice for first-time players. Telling you about the cut HM, which he did say once it's learned, it's not easily forgotten. Oh, that reminds me, I need to pick out a Pokemon to be like a HM slave. because I'm not gonna teach Cut to a member of the party. Which, thankfully, I've been catching every Pokemon I possibly can anyway, so I'm gonna find something already in my PC to do that. Oh, of course I missed. Come on. There we go. Let's switch. I know Blossom could probably handle that Pikachu, but let's let Sky do it. Here we go. Now we can try out Dig. I say as if I've never used Dig before. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Sky's gonna take out the whole gym. Or if she needs a little help, Blossom can help because grass resists electric. Felix will not do very good in this gym for now. He's not particularly good against it. I mean, he's not crazy bad against it either. I mean, electric isn't super effective against him or anything. It's just, yeah, he's just not particularly good at it. But he'll be fine. And hopefully he'll get better as things go on and as he evolves. And yeah, I think one of the main reasons I planned for him to be on my team was because I know that he can learn a few dark type moves, or at least a dark type move. And so I picked him because I need something good against Sabrina, which I didn't even factor in the fact that, as you see here, Sky learned Bite as well. So we've got a dark move on the team. I probably didn't need Felix on the team, but, well, I don't know. I didn't know what else to choose. Okay. Was there any more doors after this one? One, two. Two more doors. Although sometimes they don't have battles. Oh, cool. Hinting about the Safari Zone. Alright, one more door and then I'm gonna run back to the healing girl. What about you guys? You guys are not battlers. Yeah, I've never been seasick. Because I've never really been at sea. I've actually never been on a cruise. Oh, now the game audio is very low. Okay. Yeah, like even though I tried to lower it to the point that I normally do, it seems to have locked itself lower than that, which is really weird. Let's... Okay, that might be a bit better. I increased it a little bit. Yeah, now it's actually going up to the full capacity that I told it to. It's the weirdest thing. Like, I had it down to 1 point, but the actual wave formation thingy was showing lower than that. That is not the correct way. Whatever, it's fixed now. So now, all we gotta do is say hello to Bonbon. I forgot that I called him that for a moment. Oh my god. That is gonna surprise me like every time that I play this. Because of my shitty memory and the fact that I stream this game only one day a week, it just... oh my god. Actually, let's have a look at how much damage is Payday. I haven't even tried... Bite is 60, Scratch is 40, but Stab. Okay, Payday is also 40. So really, Payday is just Scratch with money. So there's no reason to use Scratch. Where does a Meowth get the coins that it throws for Payday? Because, like, how am I gaining money? You'd think the Meowth would just be taking coins from my money to throw at the opponent, which would mean I'd be losing money to use Payday. Unless, I feel like the only way you'd be gaining money would be if you're battling a wild Meowth, so it's not your Meowth, and you're battling it, and it uses Payday and throws the coins at you. But then where did it get the coins? I guess it picked up coins that humans dropped? I don't know. But, yeah. If it were a wild Meowth that had coins that people dropped that it picked up and collected, and then it threw the coins at you, then... oh, shit. Well, whatever, it doesn't have to make sense. Oh, I should have sent in Sky. She's got Brick Break. Oh, well. And now we're gonna miss. Yeah, it's fine. That Hyper Fang isn't doing much to Blossom. Okay, Kadabra, yes, I do want to switch to Sky, because she does have a Dark move. And then I'll probably keep Sky in, because he's going to have a Fire-type starter. Oh, I didn't mean to click Dig! I was supposed to use Bite because it's Dark-type. Oh well. But I clicked A too fast. But yeah, I'll keep Sky in, because obviously he's got a Fire-type starter which would kill Blossom, but Sky has Dig. Of course, Dig won't help once his starter evolves, because Charizard is part flying, so ground won't work on it. But we'll be fine for now, and eventually we will be getting a team member who will be able to take out Charizard more effectively. Yep, Charizard isn't a dragon. We've all pointed out how stupid that is. One of the Mega Evolutions is, though, I can't remember if it's X or Y. I think it's Y, the orange one, but don't trust me. Sometimes I get things mixed up. Can we read this book? We can. Oh, it's just the book title, How to Conquer Seasickness. Okay. Yeah, a bit ironic that someone prone to seasickness became a captain. But okay, that's everything on the SSN. We can get off here now. Oh yeah, true. How are you supposed to use Dig? Look, don't question it. Bye, Bart. Oh, and it forces you to walk up. And yeah, if you try to go back down here, the guide does not let you. He says the ship is set sail. There is a way to get back down there into that little map. And, you know, maybe if it still works in this version, maybe at some point I'll try to show it off. I've never done it myself. I've seen videos about it. But basically there's a glitch using surf where you kind of mess with the game where, like, it thinks you're facing right, so it lets you surf. Actually, now that I think about it, this glitch might be from Gen 1. It might not be in this version. I mean, it might not be in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I might be thinking of a glitch from Gen 1. But yeah, there was a glitch where, you know, the game kind of thinks you're facing right, so it lets you use surf. But you're actually facing down, so it puts you into the surfing sprite and lets you surf on top of the guy, and then you're able to step down and get past him. So that's one of the ways that people are able to get back into that map down there where the port is. And that's how people go and surf to that bit of land that has the famous truck. Because that's one of two ways to see the truck, because normally you kind of can't under normal circumstances, because you need to surf to get to the bit of land where the truck is, and obviously you don't have surf at this point in the game, and once you get cut and leave the ship, it you know, it drives away. You can't get back down there. But another way that people are able to surf there is if you trade over, because it's the Cerulean gem that gives you the ability to use cut outside of battle. So once you've beaten the Cerulean gem, instead of going onto the ship and getting the cut HM, if you have someone trade over a Pokemon that knows cut, then you can just go ahead and do the Vermilion Gem and keep on progressing without going onto the ship at all. And then eventually you get to a point where you have surf, and then you can go down onto the ship area. Speaking of cut, I feel like Bellsprout might be able to. I can't be bothered looking up which Pokemon can learn it. I'm just going to put in 3 possibilities into the party. And let's see, I feel like Paris would be able to. Because I'm not going to teach it to any of my team members, so obviously I just need to carry someone to get into the gym. Oh wow, all 3 of those guesses were correct. Let's go with Rattata. Okay, there we go. And since we're here, let's chuck those other 2 back into the PC. Okay, so let's head straight on over to the gym. I don't think there's anywhere else to explore that we currently can. Actually, technically, couldn't we, like, I'm still gonna do the gym now, but that's not the button. Technically, couldn't we, like, not go to the gym now that we have the ability to use cut, right? Then we could go right from Cerulean, because there's a cut tree there, I think, and then we could go right from Cerulean and then, you know, down to Lavender and all that kind of thing. The only thing is, to get through Rock Tunnel, I do want to get Flash, which is not required, but I'm gonna use it. Actually, you know what? I could do that right now. yeah, now that we have cut, what we want to do is go through Diglett's cave and deal with some Diglets along the way, which may or may not have arena trap. Oh good, that one didn't have it. Yeah, now that we have cut, if we go through here, there's something we can access that we couldn't before. Oh, great. That one has arena trap. Can I switch? No, you also can't switch or run. Or use teleport, something we noticed last stream, which was really fun. Oh god, magnitude 9. He's okay! I thought 9 was gonna be way scarier. You know what magnitude reminds me of just now? Because we got magnitude 9, this is gonna sound like the craziest connection to make, but because of the way magnitude picks a number from 1 to 9, now I'm thinking about in Smash Bros, Mr. Game & Watch, right? He has that move where it does a number from 1 to 9. And if you get a 9, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like guaranteed kill, I think. Maybe there's a chance it doesn't kill, I'm not 100% sure. But I have some really fond memories of Game & Watch doing that move because once upon a time I used to run Smash Bros tournaments, like little local in-person ones, where we got, you know, teenagers. That was the main demographic. And something that would happen at one point was we had this group of people who would come to the tournaments, and they were all friends with each other, and they were all pretty good players to the point where they you know, they would win the tournaments pretty often, the people in that group. So because they'd stopped caring about winning, coming first and getting a prize, because they just wanted to let somebody else have fun, what they did was if the people in this group got matched against one of their friends, they would have what they call a 9-off, where they would both pick Mr. Game & Watch, and they would take turns using that move on each other, because if you get a 9, you get a kill. So they would just take turns doing that move, and then you know, if you get the 9, you get the kill, and then you win, and you get to, yeah, you get the win. You move on in the tournament, because they just stopped caring. They were just having fun with it, and everybody loved it. Like, even though it was completely luck based and there was no Smash Bros skill involved, whenever somebody would agree to have a 9-off, it was just the most entertaining thing ever. Watching the numbers and then people get excited when someone gets a 9, it was amazing. Just one of those memories that sticks with you. But yeah, I figured I'd run over here to the Viridian Pokemon Center just to heal before we go back through Diglett's cave. Also, I almost forgot to say hello, Abercremie. Thanks for being here. Oh yeah, or during sudden death, they would just stand still and let the bombs decide. Because back in, they changed it in Smash Ultimate. It used to be bombs, now it's not. Question mark? I was just saying hello because I noticed you were here, and yeah, because when you first spoke in chat. I was too busy rambling. But yeah, I always say hello when I notice somebody who's first time in my chat. Okay, let's get back through Diglett's cave. So now we have Flash. Now that I think about it, maybe the Vermilion Gem is what gives you the ability to use Flash. Maybe. Maybe it is. I can never remember what gems give what ability to use HMs. But it probably is, because then that would make more sense and give you an incentive to not skip the gym. But technically you could still skip the gym. If you don't care about using Flash in the Dark Cave, like I was saying before, now that we have Cut, you could just go right from Cerulean. The only thing stopping you is a cut tree. And then, yeah, you could go on through the cave and go to, go through to Lavender and then go through the gate to, what's it called? Celadon? Yeah, Celadon. I'm always getting names of things mixed up. Alright, come on, one more payday. I need to fix the order of those moves. I have this weird thing where I like to have the moves in a certain order according to just the way I like it. So let's move Payday up to the top. That's better. These moves are fine, and yeah, 60, yeah, that's fine. That's the thing. I think I mentioned this last stream that we technically have a type clash. We have 2 poison types on the team. But I'm always forgetting that, first of all, I always forget that Bulbasaur is part poison, because, like, it's the grass starter. In fact, for a while, Bulbasaur was the only starter to have 2 types in its base form. I believe Bulbasaur was the only one up until Gen 7 gave us Rowlet, which I believe starts as part flying. But also we've got Sky, who is poison and ground. But here's the thing. I could have kept Poison Sting. She currently has no stab poison moves, and yeah, she had Poison Sting earlier, but I got rid of it because it is, you know, such a weak move. I don't know if she's gonna learn any decent poison moves. I could check, but back in Gen 3, you know, sometimes the level up movesets were not the best. Well, especially because Nidoqueen is a stone evolution, so most stone evolutions don't learn a whole lot of moves after they've evolved. Which, you know, I did consider holding off on using the stone, but I remember I did look at Nidorina's moveset and, you know, made the choice to evolve it when I did. But yeah, looking at the TM compatibility, there is Sludge Bomb. I don't know where you get Sludge Bomb though, but just looking at Nidoqueen's TM compatibility for Fire Red and Leaf Green, Sludge Bomb is on the list. Okay, let's see how Felix does. Like I said before, he's not particularly effective against this gym the same way Sky is, but you know, he just got a crit, so you know, he's doing alright. I was planning to stop Leafgreen after an hour and switch to ZA. So I'm thinking, let's just finish this gym. Once we beat Lieutenant Surge, that's gonna be where we stop Leafgreen for today. And then, yeah, switch on over to ZA for the remainder of the stream. Because unfortunately it is a shorter stream than usual today, because, well, if you were here earlier, I already went over this. Technical difficulties made my life hell. That's all I'll say, because we're moving past that topic. But that's why the stream got shortened. Usually the Monday stream goes for like 5 hours. One time it even went to like over 6. But yeah. Today's stream is probably gonna go for like 3 hours. Magnemite, I'm gonna switch. Yeah, switch to Sky. Wait a minute though, does Magnemite have Levitate? Because it sure looks like it's levitating. And this game does have abilities. What? I've had plenty of other times where a Pokemon looks like it's levitating and then it doesn't have it. And I just pulled up Magnemite's info. It does not have Levitate. It sure looks like it should, but it doesn't. Why they didn't give it Levitate, I'll never know. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure Gengar has Levitate in some games. Like, okay, I get Ghastly and Haunter having Levitate because they actually look like they're levitating. But like, and also, I know it's easier to make an ability stay for the full evolutionary line, but it doesn't have to. We've had plenty of times where abilities change upon evolving. So like, I feel like Ghastly and Haunter, they should have Levitate, and then when it evolves to Gengar, it should get a different ability. But I'm pretty sure Gengar has Levitate, at least in some games. Hey, Felix is actually doing pretty good. Okay, we've defeated the trainers, so let's run back out and heal, and then we're gonna take on Lieutenant Surge. Okay, here we go. Sky will probably carry this fight, but as we just saw, Felix was doing alright. And Blossom will do alright too, because Grass resists electric moves. But first, we gotta deal with this puzzle. So, it could be any of these trash cans that we need to click. And then the way it works is that the second one you click is supposed to be one of the ones adjacent to it. I believe it's like directly adjacent, not diagonal, which means once you find it, you could have 4 possible ones. Well, unless it's on an edge, then we have 3 possible ones. Oops! I accidentally clicked it twice and reset them. Great! This one had the switch. I wonder if saving and reloading, it probably doesn't. But I'm curious if it would remember that you've already clicked one. Let's find out. So that one was wrong. So it reset the locks. I'm really curious. I want to try this. It's probably not going to remember, but let's find out. Because I saved after we had already clicked one correct one. Yes, it remembers. It remembers that we've clicked one, so we know the one above is wrong. And the one to the left is wrong. That must mean the one on the right is right. Let's try this. Come on, skip the previously thing. Let's try. There we go! There we go! Now you know. Save once you find the first one. Now we know. And I'm also going to save here, just in case anything goes horribly wrong, because I don't want to redo that puzzle. Although, I don't expect this gym battle to go horribly wrong. It's, you know, my team's fine. I don't know, I just always have the habit to save. You never know. It's overcorrecting, because I used to be somebody who would always forget to save and things go wrong. Alright, Felix is actually doing alright here. I will switch him now though. But at least he took out one of the Pokemon. Let's actually, I believe Lieutenant Surge has 3 Pokemon, so you know what? I could take out that Pikachu with Sky, but let's give all 3 team members a go. Let's put Blossom in for this one. Yep, he's got 3, I've got 3. So let's do Razor Leaf, I guess. Yeah, one shot. And now let Sky take out that Raichu. Alright, Sky, go ahead and use Dig. Okay, he is raising his evasiveness, which could be annoying if Dig misses, and then you have to wait, and it's a 2-turn move and all that. And of course, exactly what I just said, he's gonna keep using Double Team, which is really annoying. But I'm just gonna use Dig. Oh, that's getting annoying. I don't think I have any moves that are like a guaranteed hit that ignore evasion. So, nothing I can do but just keep trying to attack. Come on, there we go! That's all it takes, we just needed one dig to land. Alright, we beat Lieutenant Surge. Okay, so this badge is not the one that makes Flash work outside of battle, or maybe we already could use Flash out of battle. I'm not sure, because what he did say was that the badge lets your Pokemon fly, which I didn't expect. I mean, we're not going to be getting Fly for a bit, so I'm surprised that's the gem that allows it to be used outside of battle. way. Like I said, that is gonna be it for Leafgreen anyway. I said anyway twice. But next time we're gonna head back up to Cerulean and then go around here and down here so we can go through a tunnel and skip over Saffron to get to Celadon. Because of the stupid guards at the gates, that's how you gotta do it, and it's so convoluted. The way they made Kanto like that, where you gotta take tunnels and skip over towns and go around this way and all that stuff. But that does mean that I'm pretty sure next stream we will be getting, let's see, we'll definitely be getting that one and maybe that one. You know what? I think next stream we might be able to catch all 3 of our missing team members. 2 of them definitely, a 3rd one I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get. Depending how much progress I make next time, I'm pretty sure we can. So, that's gonna be interesting. The whole team revealed next week. So, we're going to switch over to Legends ZA. And let me just update the stream category. And also update the Discord. Alright, let's see. What were we doing last time? I don't even remember. Oh! Right, we've got 50,000 survey points. There's a thing that we were about to do last time. I remember now. I remember. There was a thing that happened right at the end. I remember that much. And for the Infinite Royale, we've already done 20 things. So we don't really need to do any of those. I just thought I'd check because it is close to becoming nighttime. But yeah, we don't need to do any more of the Infinite Royale stuff, I believe, because yeah, we've done 20. We're also really close to the shiny charm. Actually, it says next level 400 points. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, is there any that I can get really quickly? Because I kind of want to get that shiny charm. Let's see. Oh, this link trade one gives 2,000 points. But I think the reason it never got ticked off is because when I did my trade evolutions, they didn't evolve in my game. They evolved on the other end. So yeah, if anybody wants to send me a Pokemon that evolves by link trade, or 2 of them, that'd get me 2,000 points. Let's see. 30, 27. 45 out of 50 for psychic types. Maybe I could do that one. Let's see. What psychic types are easy to catch, maybe? That's alright, Garvo. I know you don't have the game, but I know somebody else watching does. I could find some Meditites, maybe. Those are part psychic. Yeah, I could go here and catch 5 Meditites. That would get me some points. I know, at the end of last stream, I probably said that, that I would start this stream by going straight to the hyperspace thing, but I kind of want those points. Let's see, where are the Metatypes? Are they up here, maybe? No, you're just fluffies. Any Metatypes up here? No, you are Swabloos. Where the heck are all the Metatypes? I suppose I could just... Oh, there's some Metatypes. Only 2 of them, though. Only 2 of them here. I suppose I could just not worry about the points thing, and I could just wait, because this one, 78 out of 80, when I get Mega Stones, and I'm guessing, you know, if I keep playing the DLC stuff, I'm gonna get Mega Stones. And this one, 53 out of 55, for the Hyperspace Pokedex, though. So again, if I keep playing the DLC, then I probably will get that done soon. Where is... Oh, that item is outside of the green wall. I am not gonna waste time getting that. Okay, okay. Let's just... Oh, right, I made the donut. I made the donut at the end of last stream. It's telling me to go here. Yep, let's just keep going with DLC stuff. Alright, Corbo, I've got the donut. Yep, let's do this. There we go, there's the donut. So if we needed a special donut for this, then what would happen if I was gonna say, what would happen if we failed whatever we're about to do? Like, is it like a normal hyperspace thing where there's gonna be a time limit, and then what happens if I run out of time? Would I have to try and make another special donut? Maybe? I don't know. Don't worry about answering that. If I fail it, I might just reload the save. That'd probably be easier than trying to make another special donut. Alright, we've got all our friends helping out. This is really cool. Yeah, she sneaked up on you. Okay, they're prepared. Bane's like, we're the three strongest trainers, and Naveen's like, well, Karina and Anna. How the hell did we get up there? There's no safety rails. And what if we fall off? Who the hell let this child up here? Why are we not holding on to her? Why are we letting this child up here? We just need Hooper. Yeah, I guess we're good to go. But why the hell is this child here? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, hi, Emma. Oh, that looks so cool. Everybody. Whoa. That was cool. Oh, that looks amazing. This game has some of the best cutscenes. Like, I hope Winds and Waves is this pretty. I know some people didn't like ZA or didn't bother to play it because it's not, like, main series. It's not the main Pokemon game format. But the cutscenes and everything are so beautiful that I hope the main series, like, takes notes. You know? Because I definitely love watching this game a lot more than, say, Scarlet and Violet. Of course, from the trailer, we already know Winds and Waves looks beautiful so far. But yeah, Hyperspace, New Moon, Nightmare. Okay. Well, I know what's normally found on a place called New Moon. But, okay. Karina knows what Pokemon we're gonna find here. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Although that is not the Pokemon normally found on a place called New Moon. There is another Pokemon, which is associated with Darkrai. Alright, let's see. What happens if I try to... Okay, you can't drop down there. It's a pretty linear path, really, but... Damn, this is pretty! This is really pretty! Oh, the different colored sparkles! What? Time travel? What? Is this, like, him from the past? or maybe it's not really him, because because they said hyperspace Lumios is like made of people's like subconscious thoughts. So maybe it made him from our thoughts, or uh, yeah, a dream. Oh, but he's talking to him as if it's really him. How could you? What? How could you die? He was ready to die. Like, it was really sad that he died, but like, he was over 3,000 years old. He needed that. But I guess Urbane's mad that like he didn't warn us. He didn't like say a proper goodbye in person. You know, after everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but Aw, yeah, he's happy again. He gets it. I was worried he was gonna get really mad. Because, you know, sometimes that happens. You get so upset that you, like, get mad at someone for things like you can get mad at someone for dying or whatever. Because that's just, it. Sometimes you feel that kind of way. Yeah, can't believe you had the nerve to kick the bucket before I made it to Lumia. It's true, she probably always wanted to meet him. And never did. Yeah, the time we had with him was precious, but he was ready to go. I don't know if I said this like way back when I finished the main game and he died, but this is still really like crazy surprising that they put like an actual death in a Pokemon game, which I know I shouldn't say in a kid's game, but although people of all ages play Pokemon, it's still in a way considered a kid's game, which is why it's really surprising that they put like full on death. Like, yeah, we might have had times before where like it's mentioned that a character is already dead or things like that, but for a character to die like in the story, a character who was a major character that you knew and bonded with, that's pretty crazy. And they're not being shy about it. Like, okay, I don't think they used the word die, but they're using, you know, still pretty good, like pretty close terminology. Like Karina said, kick the bucket and all that. They're not shying away from it too much, you know? Like, it's pretty clear he died, and that is kind of crazy to have in a Pokemon game. But yeah, I guess it makes more sense that it's a dream kind of thing. But when I saw him, my first thought for some reason was time travel. Like maybe he came here earlier on. Which, to be fair, wouldn't be that far-fetched, because, like, time travel is a thing in Pokemon, like Dialga and Celebi and all that. Like, Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness, Time or Sky. The best Mystery Dungeon game heavily features time travel as a plot. Oh, that is so damn pretty. I keep saying it, but these cutscenes are so damn pretty. stay away. Well, we're here now. Oh, POV shot. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, hang on. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to think about how we're gonna handle this. Okay. Well, he's of course a dark type, which is weak to fighting, bug, and fairy. So I guess Buttercup? Fairy? Although it's only stab if it's mega evolved. And also it's level 200. And also and we do have a time limit to deal with. The first digit of that is 2, by the way. I just looked at my other screen for a second. Yeah, it's 2000 and everything you see. There it is. Come on, mega time. Mega. Clicking it. There we go. Come on, Buttercup, you got this. Baby. There he is. Okay, now we're doing some more damage. Come on, Dazzling Flame, come on. Oh, that's almost halfway. That's just about, yeah, that's halfway. Oh, it's going to attack. I need to be ready with my dodging. I do not want to die here. Okay, get him, Dazzling Flame, come on. Hey, where'd he go? There he is. Okay, not bad. Okay, we need to heal Buttercup. Oh yeah, the Stoutland thing, I remember that. That was crazy. That was crazy that they did that, yeah. And I don't think I saw the part where Mallow said goodbye to her mom. That must be past the point where I stopped. At one point I was watching through the anime and I finally got to the Sun and Moon section, but I didn't finish it. And I don't remember exactly where I was up to. Oh, we got D-Megan. You know what, maybe I should switch. Let's go with Louie for the fighting moves. Because Buttercup doesn't get stabbed when she's not mega. There it is, come on. Plus, Louie has 2 fighting moves, so he can use one while the other one is recharging. Come on, go mega. There we go! Is it gonna be a second phase? Or is that it? For a moment I thought it might do a second phase. It is, isn't it? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Alright, second phase. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. Don't want to get hit myself. A little bit of healing. There we go, that's better. Get him, get him! What? Now there's more of them? Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to step on those red circles. And Louie needs to heal. Okay, come on. Where'd he go? There he is. Get him, get him! Okay, more healing. Let's go for another hyper potion. And we need to get the mega power. We're not doing much damage while we're not mega. Okay. There we go. Whoa. Okay. No. Get him, get him! There we go. Just keep going between those fighting moves. Oh, and we're on the timer. That is 571 left. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. We did it! I think we did it! Hey! And now I get to catch him. Hey! Got Darkrai. Now what? Okay. And he's got a Mega Stone. Well, that was crazy. And Bobo even sounds pretty happy. The name of that hyperspace place made me wonder. It was called New Moon, which made me wonder if I'm going to encounter a certain other Pokemon in this DLC, or if that Pokemon is just not in this game. I don't know. We'll find out. The Master Ball? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to not use it. It feels, I don't know, really cheap. But we'll see. We'll see. If there ever comes a time where I feel like I need it, then yeah. yeah, that's it for the DLC. But it's also kind of not it, because I have a living dex to make. And yeah, I'm guessing the portals are gonna still be around. Although that doesn't make much story sense, because it would, story-wise, it would make more sense if, you know, we caught Darkrai, it closes them all. But, obviously, they're not gonna lock us out of being able to access those Pokemon. And there's DLC post-game. Okay, good to know. Yeah, which makes me think DLC post-game might be where we might possibly see a certain Pokemon that I still feel like might very likely be part of the DLC. Maybe. Gold pin, okay. Oh, these pictures are all so cool. Oh, there we go. She finally got to battle with her. She was asking her about it before. And those two pairing up. Interesting. Oh, there's the Absol. Yeah, we're gonna see all the new Megas that we fought. How long are these credits gonna be, I wonder? I mean, it's credits for the DLC, so surely it wouldn't be as long as the regular game? I don't know, unless they are just repeating the full credits for the game. I don't know. Oh, that moment was amazing as well, yeah. And there's AZ. Yeah, I figured Darkrai would be part of this. I suspected it earlier on, but I did not imagine that mega form. Oh, did we see the mega form in the direct? You're right, maybe we did, and maybe I just kind of ignored the memory. Because I forgot, I mean, I figured it would get a mega form in this DLC, but I did not remember that it looked like that. So, I guess it's a good thing my memory is kind of crappy. I tried not to pay attention to it. These drawings are kind of cool. They should do one. They should do like a zoom out. Show us a drawing of all the characters. Maybe it will at the end. I don't know. Ah, there she is, drawing. Oh, that is so cute. Except for the fact that it doesn't really look like me because I never wore that hat. I never wore that hat around her. But I get it. They can't change the drawing based on how you customize your character. But that is so cute. Alright. Well, now what? Oh, yeah, time to make Ancha's dream come true. Oh, right, because she saw Rayquaza. So she wants to see that legendary. Yeah, of course we gotta get Corbo involved again. So, yeah, the next thing they want me to do is go see Corbo. First, let's go to the boxes. There he is, okay. First, he needs his, Mega Stone. Darkrai, there it is. And now, number 125. There we go, there's his spot. Interesting, so, you know, you can see how I labeled the box. I've been told that it goes up to 132. And, you know, in most Pokedexes, legendaries go at the end. So for Darkrai to be number 125, then if we assume that everything after him is also a legendary, that means 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32 are all legendaries, and that's quite a few legendaries to have in this game. Of course, that's just an assumption. But yeah. I guess I'll go straight to Corbo and ask about that so that we can start whatever's next. Of course he was just about to call. Ruby and Sapphire. Hoenn remakes confirmed? I'm just kidding. We already got Hoenn remakes. Hoenn Legends game confirmed? That'd be kind of cool. Wait a second. I just saw the hydrate thing in chat. It didn't do it on screen. That was weird. It didn't do the on-screen thing. Wait. I see what I did. I see what I did. I know why it didn't pop up on screen. I see what I did. So, you guys know how, like, just to use an example, something like Photoshop, some sort of picture editing program, you know how those have layers? Well, a streaming program also has layers. For example, the VTuber model is on top of the game, whereas if I messed with the layers, it would do that. Just as an example, now the game screen is on top of the VTuber and the chat. And remember how earlier when I was talking about my technical struggles, I mentioned that I removed the capture card and added it back in? I think I accidentally had my layers mixed up, where so it did do the on-screen hydrate thing, but it was underneath the game screen, so we didn't see it. I've just fixed my layers. Let me just do a test one on my end. Wait, where's my button? Oh, you did it again. Okay, you didn't have to waste your points. I was gonna click a button to do a test one, but I guess I'll have to drink double the usual amount. There we go. Now it's working. It was just it thought the tool that makes the hydrate go on screen was underneath the capture card. That's what it did. Okay. Well, I have my water bottle and I have pink Gatorade. So, yeah, I'll drink double my usual, I promise. Did you just... Are you gonna keep me drinking forever? I should really put a limit on that button. I don't know how to. I need to look into that. Because I know channel points things I've seen when I'm watching other streamers. They sometimes have like a cooldown thing. I don't know how to do that, but I need to look into it just to make sure somebody doesn't do something stupid and keep redeeming. Okay, that's enough drinking. Okay, where were we? And that's the whole story. Okay. There was this one fellow who took care of me. Who? The boss of an organization from Kanto. Giovanni? He knew a lot about the myths and legends from Johto and Hoenn regions. Wait, what is it? Yes, we are talking about the Rayquaza. Keep up, leader. Oh, she is from Hoenn, okay. Of course, special donuts to reach the hyperspace where Kyogre and Groudon dwell. Yeah, we probably need to catch both of those to get Rayquaza. I nearly said Rayquaza because that's the way I grew up pronouncing it, but I've been trying to correct myself because I know officially it's Rayquaza. Oh, there's some distortions with a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Oh, that you've already battled. Okay, so it's not new ones, but it would get a lot of survey points if I want to do those rematches. Okay, well, if I really want the points, then maybe I'll try the rematches. We need 70,000 points this time. Okay. Well, looking at the requests thing, oh, I literally just need one more thing for this one. So let's have a look at these portals. That's got 2 silhouettes. Let's see which ones have silhouettes. That one has a side mission. That one has a silhouette, and it's only level 3. I just want to start off with an easy one. I just want to start off with an easy one that has a silhouette, so I can get something for the dex. That one's only 1 star. Holy crap. I did say I want an easy one, so let's go super duper easy with this one. The strat? Okay. Tell me later. Tell me when I'm doing it. This guy has a side mission, so let's try this. Yeah, there was a whole thing. This cafe is closed. Oh. Yeah, if he wants the coffee from that cafe, let's take him to Grisham and Grizel's, cafe. The fire at the top for Charcadet. Oh, right, I do need Charcadet, yes. Okay, remind me, a fire at... Oh, yeah, that's Charcadet. And it's only level 2, yeah, so we'll go to that one next. Nice. Wait a second. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, okay, 174. Let's see. I thought the guy would be here with, at the cafe. Hey, wait. Oh, this one! Oh, it's a different truck. Okay, that's where he wanted me to go. Oh, okay. Now we're going back to Lysander Cafe. Okay. An EV trained Annihilate. Yeah, I'm probably not doing that. Oh, okay. They want a battle. I can do that. Oh, they didn't even ask if I was ready for for a battle, which, you know, I'm fine with. Of course I can handle a battle, but I just found it odd, because most side missions, they usually are. Sorry, Flareon. Really? We're gonna go inside this rundown cafe? Like, nobody's using it anymore, so why would the equipment be turned on? I thought he was gonna say, let's go to her truck and use her equipment. Oh, he didn't make the coffee. Her name is 3 in French, I just noticed. Okay, that is a side mission done, so I need to pull up my list and tick off 174. There we go. One at a time. I'm gonna get all those side missions done eventually. Speaking of which, I see that there's another side mission here inside the cafe, so let's do that. Okay, interestingly enough, it doesn't show the, oh, that's really annoying. It doesn't show the side mission symbol in here. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Yeah, that's what I was hoping it'd be one of the other levels and not in that maze of a place. Oh, it's a hyperspace side mission. Level 5. Okay, well, I'm already here, but, actually, no. No, I'm gonna set up a backup save just in case, because I don't know what's waiting for me at the end of that thing. Also, hello, Jaden. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for that. In fact, let's just go for the one I was about to go to, this one. Then we can get that silhouette. Oh, oh, thanks for the follow. There is a Pichu here. Oh, and we got the 70 followers. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follower goal. I know 70 is not, you know, that important of a milestone, but we're gonna celebrate little victories here. So, yeah. And I'm guessing after the stream ends, because I've noticed after last time we hit a goal, after the stream ends, Twitch will automatically increase the goal for me, or I can choose the number myself. I'm guessing it might just increase it by 10 again and go to 80, or maybe I'll manually change it to 100 as the next goal. I'm not sure. Because, yeah, back when I hit the goal of 50, I thought about changing it to 100, but then Twitch automatically made it 60, and I just went with that. And yeah, 71, no, that's a little too easy to celebrate. I mean, I'll still celebrate when a new person follows, but yeah. Let's see, let's go with one of these basic donuts. It's just a 1-star place, and it's a medium. And we've got, it said 7 minutes. We just need to find one Pokemon. I'm not even sure what that silhouette was. Usually I'm not too bad at playing Guess the Silhouette, but this time I couldn't. Okay, let's get, we don't need those espers. We're gonna get past this sludge. Ready? There we go. We need to do 3 floating balls, 3 boulders, and 3 brambles. Okay. And of course we need to find the Pokemon that we need. There's some boulders, so let's switch for fighting. I did not mean to throw a ball. Oh, Mona! Okay, we're gonna need, well, at least 2 of those. I should catch a spare just in case, though. Because I know there are a few side quests where they want me to have a certain Pokemon, and also there are some where they want to keep it. For instance, that side quest where the Nurse Joy wants a Fungus. Oh, I still need to find Fungus. And when I do, I need to make sure I remember to get a spare. Nurse Joy wants one, and I need, you know, I need 2 for the living dex. Alright, hello Monas. I don't need more of you. I got 3 of them, I believe. So that should be enough. We need to find more boulders, more balls, and we still need to find brambles. There's a ball. I can't target it from here, though. Maybe if I drop down here. That one's a big one as well. So maybe it has more items. Okay, that's that done. Let's drop down here, because I saw this ball. Okay, we need to find brambles and 1 more boulder. Oh, we're back where we started. Okay, where are the brambles? Oh, hello! Angry Muna. I suppose I could try and catch you. That's not gonna work. Oh, it did! Okay! Okay, let's go. We might as well get this ball, and then I'll go up that elevator. Okay, okay. We need brambles and a boulder. Not over there. Not over here. Because I know sometimes there are brambles on rooftops, as crazy as that sounds, because sometimes there's like a rooftop garden kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure we have seen brambles on a rooftop. Not here though. It's down that way maybe? No, I think this is where we were earlier. Oh, I'm terrible with these maps. Okay, maybe this way? I don't know. I don't know at this point. No, I mean, we found a ball anyway. Middle courtyard. Okay. Let's look for that. Let's go back up here. Try and get a good look for that middle courtyard. Oh, like down here? Are you sure you weren't thinking of this, this sludge? Oh, I didn't mean to click dark pulse. Or maybe this isn't where you meant. Boulder! Okay, there's the boulders. We still haven't seen any friggin' brambles. Okay. We can climb up here, but I don't know if it'll get me any closer to finding brambles. And as for that timer, there is no third digit. I just looked at my other screen. It is 83. We're not gonna find the brambles, are we? It doesn't look like it. Look, no matter what, we still made progress. We still got... I don't want to go that way. We still got the Mona, and we still got some survey points, okay? We didn't come out of here with nothing, but it would have been great to get all the points. Brambles! Come on, Kiki, get him! Come on. Yeah, I remember there was a side mission that wanted a Mona. Or like, it wanted a certain move, and we saw that Mona was basically the only one to use it. There is a Goldie Ball, but we've only got 25 seconds. I'm not gonna find the damn Goldie Ball on this map. I know you've said that that it always spawns at the same spot, so if you learn the maps, you can. But well, I have not learned the maps. There it is! And time. Of course. Oh, there's a set amount of spots. Okay. Well, we got all the survey points, but we didn't get the Goldie Ball. But you know what we did get? A shiny charm. Well, okay then. I do find it interesting that we've gotten all of the rewards, but like, there's more points that you could get. So like, I feel like it would have made more sense if they had rewards where like there's a big reward you could get if you get all of the possible points from these. Because otherwise, what's the point of trying to finish these? Unless there is a special reward for doing literally all of them, but, you know, it doesn't seem like there is. But anyway, we got the shiny charm, and we've also got Mona here. You know what? I don't mind you answering that question. Is there anything that happens if I do all of these? Oh, yeah, I got the shiny charm. Oh, pre-DLC, yeah. That's right, I remember when the game first came out, and of course some people play games really fast, I remember hearing people complain about the requirements to get the shiny charm. And yeah, and then eventually when the DLC released, I did see people saying something about the DLC made it easier. But of course, because I've been playing the game really, really slowly, just a few hours a week, it took me this long to get it anyway. But I've been enjoying the speed of my playthrough on stream. Because, you know, just a few hours, same day every week, yeah. Okay, this Muna is the alpha, so that's the one that I should evolve. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure Muna is level up. But I'm gonna double check because... Oh no, it's Moonstone. It's Moonstone. Duh. Okay, let's see. Do I have a Moonstone? I do. Okay, there we go. And now that we've got this, we should go tick off that side mission that we wanted Muna for. Let's see if we can find, what was it? Octolox, Viper, Dream Eater, that's what it was. So let's see, change moves. TMs? Do we have the TM? We don't have the TM for it though. Was I supposed to have gotten the TM for it? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need Moshana at a certain level to learn Dream Eater. That's right. I think it's a level up move. So, I'm actually going to look this up and find out what level it needs to get Dream Eater, because then we can just candy it up. Okay, come on. Move data. Dream Eater, 28. There we go, 28. Let's just give it some candy. Where is my candy? I need to fix the order. That's what I needed to do. Let's try media. There we go. Well, 29. We went a little bit above. Oh well. Okay, now... There it is, Dream Eater. Okay, so... There we go. Now we can do that side mission. There we go. Moshana, come here. And Dream Eater. That poor Flamigo has been sleeping this whole time. Because we did half the job. We used Hypnosis, and then we wasn't able to use Dream Eater. And so that poor Flamigo has been sleeping this whole time, and they've just been waiting. Alright, number 168 done. Okay, and now we need to put this in its home. Number 56. 6, so 60, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. And let's grab another one of these guys. There we go. And that goes here. Alright, so the next thing I need to do before I forget is go up here for Charcadet. And we need to catch like 3 of those so we can get the living deaths. And there's a side mission for that as well. There was a side mission to evolve a Charcadet. And I think what happened was the guy, I think the guy gave me the item. He did not give me a Charcadet. He gave me one of the items for it. I'm gonna go around this way. Yes. Alright, it's only level 2 and it's a small zone. So we probably don't need much time. So let's just go with these really basic donuts just to use them up. Okay, we're in the sewers. Oop, there's Charcadet. Okay, we do need to catch 3 species. So even though I only came here for Charcadet, I'm gonna have to catch other stuff. Come on, just don't make me hurt you. Don't make me attack you. Now get in the ball. There we go. That's 1. 2. Assuming it gets in, yes. And 3. Are you in? It's in. Okay. We only really needed 3. Oh, and we need to catch 3 species. And of course, destroy floating balls. Around here? What else are we gonna find? I don't even remember what the pictures on the portal showed that we're gonna find. Oh, okay. Normal. Sure. Okay, we need to find one more different species. So let's just ignore these normals. Yeah, I saw Frogcopter was dying. I switched it out. I mean, it's burned, but it's not gonna get hurt when it's switched out, is it? So I think he's fine now. We saw the nummals. We need one more thing. That ladder is not functional. I mean, this is a really small map. Oh! Right. Alright, now come here. And get the ball. I don't think the Houndour will work. Come on. I just... One of you just get in a ball. There we go. Okay. We got all the tasks. It's a small map. Let's see if we can find Goldie Ball. Let's see. Hello, Charcadet. Alright, let's keep looking. Hopefully we can find Goldie Ball. That timer is at 1:17. Well, there's Goldie Ball. So, yeah, only 100 seconds left, but I guess, I mean, that's not much time to do any, like, fly respawning, but we can do it anyway. Oh, I think oh, there's one Charcadet there. So there's not many of them near the portal to reset. Oh, there's two Charcadets right there, okay. Oh, and now they've spotted me, so I can't fly. Yep, let's just keep flying. And you never know. An underwhelming shiny? I actually don't think I've seen Charcadets shiny. But what about the evolutions? Maybe one of them looks cool? I don't know. They're right next to the portal, so I'm just gonna keep flying and then you never know. Oh, and there's more of them now. They're coming back. Oh, just the eyes change? Yeah, that is a pretty bad shiny. Still, might as well. Might as well run out the timer and just keep flying. They're right next to the portal. Alright, 30 seconds. 30 seconds feels like nothing when I'm running around searching for something if I still have a task. But 30 seconds feels like ages when I've done all my tasks and I don't need the time. Because of course. Yeah, 12 seconds. 10. Can you imagine if one of them turned shiny right at the end and then the timer stopped? That's probably happened to some people where they spot a shiny and then the time runs out and they don't get a chance to catch it. I bet that's happened to someone. Okay, well, we've got Charcadet. So, I know I think the guy gave me one of the two items that evolve it. Let's see. Do I have? I don't even remember what the items are called. Oh, there it is! Oh my god, right at the bottom. So the guy gave me one of the items. I wonder how we're gonna get the other item. Unless maybe he gives you the other one after the side quest? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find that side quest here. Okay, and he wants to battle me. So I think I'm gonna look it up to find out what level his one is. So then I can candy mine up to match. Okay. Okay, level 60. I thought it might be. Okay, let's just candy it up. Oh wow, 44 from 10 larges. 55, okay. Let's do another 10, that should be enough. 63, okay, we should be fine. Now, Cerulege is fire and ghost. So let's see if we can put together some moves to combat that. Let's see. Well, we've mostly got fire and psychic moves. Let's see. I mean, we could do a ghost move. Ghost beats ghost. Although the only ghost move I see here on this list is Ominous Wind. But maybe we'll try that. What else have we got? Yeah, so really, I've got the disadvantage one. Whose ghost beats psychic. You'd think they would have made them equal, but no, one of them has an inherent advantage against the other. Maybe we'll keep Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp, because those would be good to use against, we could stack both of those. And I guess, I don't know, fire on fire isn't very good, so maybe not do that. Psyshock maybe? Reduce damage from special moves could be useful. Let's get rid of Confuse Ray. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this. He probably wants me to take the rest of my team out of the team. So let's do that. There we go. Okay. Now where is the quest? There it is. So where do we walk from? From here. Alright, let's try this. Okay. He's being very dramatic about this. Did I? I probably did. Yeah, I probably did beat him. Oh wait, he's bluffing. We never did have a Charcadet battle, did we? No, because I didn't have a Charcadet before. He's just pretending. He's like, let's pretend we were lifelong rivals who both had a Charcadet. Light Screen and Will-O-Wisp. Oh, of course you use Protector, of course. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too hard. That was actually pretty easy. So dramatic. Okay. He didn't give me the other item though, which I was kind of hoping the reward for doing this quest would be the item to evolve the other one. Also, what number was 132? Got it. Just got to tick that off my list. Cause yeah, if he doesn't give me the item, then that makes me wonder how I'm gonna get the other item for Ceruledge. And I don't know. Hopefully I'll get it at some point later. Whatever. We'll oh, I gained more boxes. Good, because I'll need it. A donut with an item boost in a 4-star portal? That's so convoluted. Okay. 98, 6, 7, 8. And let's find a Charcadet. Where's Charcadet? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's where it lives. Okay, let's actually move these guys because I liked that they were in the last box. Floette, you can go down here because you're special, and these guys are shinies. And where did I put the team? Oh, I put the team back in the team. Duh. Okay. So with that quest done, I guess let's just pick out more portals to do. Yeah, I could just go around and find any portal with a silhouette, so that I'm still getting something new for the decks. Oh yeah, and those are the Rogue Megas. They give a lot of points if I just wanted to worry about survey points. But the way I see it is that it's better to just look for portals that have a silhouette and do that, so I can work on my decks as well as getting survey points. So let's do that. Yes, I will take a Pokeball. And while I'm here, I will heal. I probably won't need it, but might as well. Okay, which way was... Actually, there's a side quest right here. What is... Oh, that was so weird. Did you see the way she popped in? She was not there before. Let's look at the replay. Watch this. Nobody's there. look, even closer. Nobody's there. And pop in. What was that? Okay, what is this side quest? Oh, we've traveled to have. Wait. Who uses Dragalge? Oh, I actually don't remember this one. Who used Dragalge? Totally not cheating right now. Oh, I remember who uses Dragalge. Well, okay, I didn't remember. I kind of cheated. I want to go over here. You. Oh, there she is. She followed me. Alright, team up battle. And once again, they didn't ask anymore. They used to always ask if you were ready for a battle. And they're not doing it anymore. Oh wow, she's got a Sakuga. Cool. Switch. Breaking slide by your Come on, finish it. There we go. And a switch. For Iron Tech. On the Gardevoir. Oh, yeah, Mega Evolving time. Right, let's take out the Gardevoir. There we go, and then let's switch. Let's go for Thunderbolt. Oh. Here comes Clefable. Right, let's aim for Dragalge for now. And of course it's using Protect. Okay, switch. No, I didn't switch quickly enough. Poison on Clefable. There we go. And finished it. Yeah, I did pretty much all the work there. That person, it didn't really feel like they were helping. Oh no, she's already got a partner. Yeah, about that. Alright, 187. I need to tick that off my list as well. 87. Wow, there is a lot of side missions I still need to do. Alright, so we want to go back over here because I was trying to head towards a portal before I noticed that side mission. There it is, okay. Let's see, it's 3 stars, a small zone. Let's see, how much time do I want to go for? 346 is probably okay. 258, maybe. You know what, yeah, 258, that should be enough to get the one Pokemon that we need. I can't even tell what the silhouette is. Oh, it's you! Okay. Oh, hi, Dan! Glad to see you joining. Oh, crap. Alright, Dazzling Gleam, get it! Oh wow, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Come on, pull. Come on. Pull. Can one of you just get in? Okay, I got one. I got one, that's all I needed. We need to... Oh, there's a task to catch an alpha, okay. Well, let's see if... Oh, I see the alpha. I see it over there. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. We need to catch the alpha. Alright, Kiki, psychic. Oh, we need to heal her. Okay. Okay. Come on. Dazzling Gleam. And Psychic, come on, come on. Oh, we should go Mega. We might as well. No point not. Oh, Kiki already died. Okay, okay. Let's heal Buttercup. Because, yeah, Psychic and Fairy beat fighting. Unless there's something else I'm forgetting. There's something else beat fighting. Let me check. Oh yeah, flying. Of course flying, but I don't have flying. Alright, Buttercup, get him! Oh god, need to heal again. Come on, Dazzling Gleam, get him! He's getting lower. Could try throwing the ball now, but it might not work. No. Oh, and he's got the angry thing. Yeah, we can't catch him. Alright, come on, just... Oh right, I do have a flying move, I have bounce. Oh, Frogcock is dead. Great! Come on, just finish it. Machamp. Come on. That is the tiniest. Okay, okay, finished it. Come on. Okay, we got the Alpha. Now we do not have enough time to do the other tasks. We need one more ball. There we go. Yeah, we are not going to be able to catch Pokemon undetected in 15 seconds. Yeah, we ran out of time, but we got the Alpha. Okay. Well, we still got a new Pokemon for the Dex. Where's the Alpha? Here he is. Okay. No, that's not the one. Flying, that's what I use for alphas. Number 58. There we go, that's where he lives. Okay, let's just pick out the next portal. I know there was definitely one that I saw. Yeah, that one has a silhouette. Oh, yeah, true. I could have used the Master Ball to get him quickly, and then, yeah, I would have had time. But I didn't want to use the Master Ball just on one Alpha Sork. I don't know. Once you use it, it's gone. Maybe I'll never use it. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. It's a medium zone, so we'll need a bit of time. We'll need... 7 is a bit much. 427 should hopefully be enough. Let's go with this one. Yeah, true. If you somehow get a shiny legend, that's probably what the Master Ball should be for. Because that'd be a crazy catch rate. Oh, hello, Onyx. I don't need you. Oh, I do need to catch Pokemon undetected, though, so maybe I should... That's not undetected. That one has seen me. Let's switch to our repeat balls. And let's just murder this one. There we go. There is something that I need to... Oh, that is not undetected. These Onyxes really like to see me. Let's try... Yep, they are seeing me really easily. Maybe let's just find a different Pokemon instead of Onyx to catch undetected. There is a Pokemon here that we need. I'm not even sure what it was, because sometimes I'm not really good at the silhouette game. So I'm not sure what I'm looking for. But there's something here that I need. Oh, right. Frogcopter makes them detect me. That's what it was. Which means I have to catch them without having a Pokemon out. Yeah. Oh, they are still detecting me. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna run past these guys. We need to find... Oh, I need that ball. I need that ball. Get the ball. There we go. We need balls and sparklies. Oh, hello, Sandile. I don't need you either, but I guess I am trying to catch undetected. But those ones saw me. Okay, get that ball. You just get out of the way. Okay, there's some up there. Maybe I can... Oh no, they've detected me for sure. I can't use those. And there's still a Pokemon here that I need, and I don't even know what it is because I couldn't tell from the silhouette. Let's look up on the rooftops. There's a ball. Oh, and those sand owls detected me, didn't they? Oh, wait, hang on. That one counted. It only had a question mark. Okay, this one has definitely seen me. That one's not going to count. Oh, that one. No, it saw me. Okay, we still need to find a Pokemon that I don't even know what it is. And sparklies. We need all of the sparklies. And we still need 2 more floating balls. Oh, hello! Hello, Golett. That's what we need. Don't detect me. Don't. Did it? That one didn't detect me, and there's one more over there. Did it? Oh, it saw me. Okay, okay. So we still need to catch one more Pokemon undetected. And we ran out of time. Great! Well, we still got the Golett's. So we still got something for the decks. We just didn't get as many points as I would have liked. Okay. Let's look in the boxes. Let's find our Golett's. And we need to evolve one. It is level 43, that's what it is. Okay, let's take this one and just give it some candy. Nice. Let's try some mediums. Perfect, 43. Also, I just noticed the time. It is very close to when I was planning to end this stream. So, yeah, I haven't really been remembering to give warnings or anything, but, yeah, not too much longer. Let's put these Golett's in their spot. 71. 71. Okay. What's that? That one's... $73. There we go. Oh, it needs a red dot. Okay. Good to know. Oh, right. Let me get back in the team. Okay, so given the time, I'm thinking let's just pick out one last portal to do. Let's see, have we got any silhouettes? Any silhouettes? Any? No, I've run out of ones with new Pokemon. I guess I could try... I don't know if I want to try one of the side mission ones right away. But I do want to do one last thing before I end the stream. So, let's just go for an easy one. And let's see if we can get max points. Let's try that. Oh, that looks like it's up on the rooftop. So we probably need to take that elevator there. Oh, they want to hydrate. All right. I'll take a drink. Okay. One more portal. We're going to end off with an easy one. At least I hope it's easy. Oh, you know what would be really cool? A shiny butterfly. Because how does that... Because the butterfly has, different wing patterns, right? So, like, I'm wondering, does it have a shiny form, like, for every wing pattern? Or does it just have one, shiny form? Let's see, oh, I think I screwed up with this rooftop. How do I get... Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have dropped down. Let's try that again. But yeah, if we get all of the tasks done with some time to spare, then I guess I'll try to respawn and look for the butterfly. Let's see, how do I... Oh, I remember, I need to do this jump. There we go. Guys, remember when that jump was so freaking hard for me and it took so many tries? Okay, there's the portal. It's a small zone. And it's only 1 star, which means these crappy donuts are doing 7 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do 7-minute donut. And yeah, and then after this portal, we'll be done with the stream. Glad I still decided to stream today. This has been fun. I was just, you know, at first I wasn't feeling the best after everything that went on earlier. But, you know, this, it's definitely cheered me up a bit, yeah. Okay, catch any 3 wild Pokemon. Okay, let's have our repeat balls ready, because everything here is something we've gotten before. 1, 2, and let's get that ball. And get the butterfly. Which means there should be a Goldie ball. This is a very small area, so there's... So... There it is! The other thing I keep forgetting is, well, not forgetting, it's just I've been putting it off, is, as you guys have probably noticed, there's only, like, 2 different channel points redeem thingies. And, yeah, I really need to, pick out some more of those. I'm just not sure what kind of rewards I should have on my channel. You guys are welcome to suggest stuff, by the way, because, yeah, I don't really know what kind of redeems to put, which means you guys mostly just do hydrate and that's it. But yeah, unfortunately they're not close to the portal, so I think what I gotta do is... Well, I guess, actually, these butterflies here, I saw them as soon as I teleported, so maybe they are within range to be, you know, regenerated. Oh, now I can't see them. Did I scare them away somehow? Now there's no butterflies. Like, at all. No, I wasn't aiming for the shards, I wanted the ball. There we go. Now there's no butterflies around here at all. Maybe I accidentally scared them away or something? I don't know. Let's try a teleport. And let's see what it does. There's one over there. Maybe it counts. Oh, because the same evolution line counts. So they turned into the buggy bugs. Yeah. Yeah, I see. There's two little buggy bugs there. One where you can hit me with hearts. Oh, like the hearts come flying at the VTuber model? I don't know how to do that. That would be really cool. I've seen a few streamers, I've seen a few VTubers where they have points rewards where you can like interact with the VTuber model. Like I've seen one where you can give them head pats or something and stuff like that, but or one where you can throw stuff at them. But yeah, I don't know how to do that, but I will look into it. And if any of you guys know anything about how to do that, feel free to give me advice. But yeah, I'm still not the biggest expert at this stuff. I'm not super techie. Yeah, I mean, you saw how proud of myself I was when I first got the VTuber model. That was yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I don't know how to do that, but I definitely want to. I mean, that's part of the appeal of having a VTuber model, is if you guys could interact with me like that, that would be cool. I just don't know how. Yeah, that is so weird that like the same evolution line counts. So I can respawn them and the butterflies turn back into little bugs. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep teleporting to the portal, and obviously if any of them turned shiny, we would notice. I do really like the green wings one. That is a pretty cool design. And now no butterflies. Oh, there's one. Yeah, just gonna keep teleporting. I think the time's almost up. Yep, 28. Almost out of time. I don't think any of them are gonna turn shiny. I mean, it'd be cool if they did. It'd be a great way to end the stream. But, doesn't look like that's happening. Probably because I jinxed it. If I keep saying it, then it probably won't happen, you know? So I need to stop, like, hoping for a shiny and expecting it, because that's the thing. It always happens when you don't expect it. Like, oh, remember Hound Hour? That was a cool moment. Or the Trubbish that just suddenly showed up right after I teleported somewhere. Those were some cool shiny moments. The ones we are not even trying. Oh, actually, we've still got more time. There must have been a 1 in front of that, that time that we looked at before. No, I didn't mean to click escape. Okay, so we've still got 80 seconds. I'm gonna say no to that idea. Not really my thing, I guess. But yeah, I will definitely look into, like, how to make rewards where it does some sort of animation on screen or something, and where you can actually, like, interact with the VTuber model. I just, yeah, I don't know how to do anything like that. But yeah, happy to take suggestions. That doesn't guarantee that I'll use them, but yeah, feel free to give me ideas, because I'm not very creative. I'm honestly, I'm not much of an ideas person. I just like playing games. I'm not super creative when it comes to ideas about stuff like that. Okay. Still nothing. I mean, not that I'm expecting it. 20 seconds left. Yeah. Yeah, and the butterflies keep turning back into little bugs. I still think that's so stupid that it can do that. I also noticed a little alpha buggy bug. But I didn't really care to bother trying to get it. And that's time. And speaking of time, that's also gonna be time on the stream. But I am so glad I streamed today. After everything earlier, I just, you know, sometimes when you're in a bad mood, it's hard to tell whether or not you want to do something. Like, at first, I thought, oh, maybe I don't feel like streaming anymore after all the crazy stuff that happened. But then, you know, thankfully I decided that I do want to still stream today. It just had to be a bit shorter. But yeah, I'm glad I decided to, you know, because this has been fun, even though it had to be short. We've done just about 3 hours, whereas, you know, my Pokemon streams usually go for like 5 hours, sometimes more. But it is what it is, and sometimes technology is the worst. That's all I'll say, and I'm not gonna dwell on all the crap that went wrong earlier. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. And tomorrow, as is usual on Tuesdays, is multiplayer day. So as usual, we'll probably start with Mario Kart, but as usual, I'm really hoping to play some Mario Party. It might be Jamboree, it might be Superstars. It just depends on how many people we get. Because, because if we get enough people that I want to do 2 games, then we might do Superstars because those games are shorter. Or if we only get enough people for 1 game, then probably Jamboree, just 1 game of Jamboree. But yeah, Mario Party has been so fun. Last week was a blast, and so was the week before. And I'm having so much fun, yeah, seeing all the boards on Jamboree. They're really cool. So, yeah, I hope you guys can join me for multiplayer day tomorrow. And that is going to be it for this stream. Should we try raiding someone? Or maybe I should just end... I feel like I should try raiding. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Let me find my button. And we could quickly raid someone before we end off. I mean, as we end off, you know. Where is my raid button? Just a second. I'm still getting used to... There we go. There's the button. No, that's not... Hang on a second, I'll find it. Even if you guys leave their stream right away, I think it's still nice to raid someone, you know? So let's find... Where is my button? I'll find it in a second. Okay, where is... I still can't find it. How did I do it last time? Oh wait, I think I found the button. I think I found it. I can do it from my phone. I'm going to... I found someone who's playing Pokopia. Let's raid them. I was gonna try and find someone who's also playing Legend ZA, but I found someone who I'm already following who's playing Pokopia. So let's there we go. There we go. Let's go raid that person who's playing Pokopia. Alright, bye guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna click the raid button now. Bye!